Hello, and after, what, 4.5 months of crippling depression and demotivation, as well as outright forgetting, we're at the next part of the tutorial, so yeah, welcome. So, last part we did the first half of City 17, this part we're going to do the second half of City 17. And for the start, we just jumped down here, and now we're going to jump through this door. So this door right here is actually physics-based, and you can just jump right through. So it also can wiggle sometimes, and you can get stuck in it, but it's not uncommon. It'll happen every other run, so yeah. Coming through here, I'm going to AI disable, because this is some annoying garbage right here. So you can actually shoot this open with one bullet, so you can do that to get it out of your way. And we're going to come down here, and we're going to take this tire, and we're going to clip. So the annoying thing about this is there's these manhacks, and you have to dodge them while trying to line up your angle for this. So the clip for this is we're going to basically push the tire against this wall right here. So we're going to pick it up, and we're going to get, like your standard 90 degrees yaw, and then just try and jump through. You have to make sure you're far enough to the left in order for you to actually touch the tire. But yeah, the hardest part about that is let's see, where are we? Yeah, the hardest part about that is dodging these manhacks. So they'll usually fly over your head, and as long as you're fast and you get it first try, they won't bother you. Otherwise, just kill them. So yeah, once you're through there, jump over here. I usually land here so I don't take fall damage and fall down here. So this door is also physics-based, so you can just jump right through. Come over here, shoot that guy, and if you need extra HP, there's some right there, and also you can drop some. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do actually a pretty precise jump. So usually I try to stand on like this second step, and then like sort of run onto this third step, because this jump is very, very weird. Very weird. But yeah, you want to land there. It's very weird, very awkward, and very probably difficult for a beginner. So instead, if you can't do that, just go ahead and come around here, kill everything, and then just jump across. If you can't do that. But yeah, this is the fastest way, is to do that, and then just come down here. So once we're here, we're gonna shoot that open in case you're low on ammo, or low on armor, not ammo. And yeah, a head crab actually spawns in that barrel. It's very good. So if you're full HP, and you don't need HP, you can just do this boost. But if you're not full HP, you can grab these two health kits right here. So the boost here is we're just going to jump up here, and we're just going to tap W to get on top of it. And this boost is very inconsistent and annoying, but I'll show you it anyway. So you're going to be looking at around 9 pitch and negative 90 yaw. So if you're a reminder, this left number here is your this is your pitch, and this is your yaw, and we're going to be looking at negative 90 around there. It doesn't have to be perfect, and the angle could be anywhere between like 8 and 10. So just there's your ranges, but you have to be pretty close to 90 degrees for the yaw. So here you're just going to do an SMG or a nade boost. So you're just going to tap backwards, like right just before it explodes. And, of course, jump. And if you do it right and you get good RNG, you land all the way up here. So once you're all the way up here, you're going to climb this ladder, and if you want to, you can either just run around and climb that ladder over here, or you can do this to hit this trigger that opens that door. So it's not going to show the trigger anymore, but there's a trigger right here. If your head goes above this, it'll open that door. But that boost is very annoying, and I hate it, so instead, we're going to come through here, and I'm going to show you a very easy boost you can do. So, a very easy boost you can do is you can just get into this corner and jump on top of this barrel. Make sure you're sort of all the way in the corner. And what you're going to do is you're just going to run forward and start holding crouch, and just SMG boost like ever so slightly after. It's very easy to do. And you should make it up here. As long as you make it onto this level, you're good. So, the part that makes this annoying is that there's this big old lip there that you have to be careful of, so, yeah. Once you make it up here, just climb this ladder. you know, do the thing where I said run around, because we don't have the SMG nade anymore. Come up here. But there's also another strat you can do here, where you can skip that ladder, so you can use a regular grenade here. So you just want to place the nade there and make sure it's not rolling around. And do that. So this is very precise. So you gotta counter, like, you have to press the counter direction. Like, I'm going to the right, so I'm pressing A to go to the left, to make sure I don't hit my head on anything. And it's very precise, but it gets you all the way up here, and you skip having to take that ladder. And then, yeah, you come up here like so, and you just continue on. So, you're gonna try your best to kill that guy, or otherwise you'll get stuck on him and probably die to that hopper. But yeah, once you're through there, come down here and run through here. So, when you run through here, actually turn around when you go through the level load, because Alex will spawn, and she'll spawn right in front of you if you don't. So, I learned that from Goknak's old tutorial from 2015. So, you can break these two crates here. Actually, you pretty much have to in order to get an SMG nade out of it. And the strat you can do here is a very YOLO one. So the YOLO strat here is we're going to go over here and try and bounce off that. See if I can represent it in any way here. Pretty hard. You can also just do that to get up here, but that's very YOLO and very difficult. So what you can do instead is you can just go this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to ABH along this sidewalk here, and basically just stay along the sidewalk, and then just turn around and strafe around like that. And you're over here. And if you don't get up there, and if you don't get the God launch that gets you all the way over there, and you just barely make it over that, you can do this exact same thing, and just SMG boost over here. If you're very low on HP for whatever reason, there's a crate right there. So just a heads up. So yeah, once you get up here, you come over here, break this. This is very important because there's an SMG nade in it. Also be very aware that it can, very rare case, roll somewhere away and you can't get it for whatever reason. And yeah, just make sure you're aware of that, because I've lost the next map to not having an SMG nade and it was very annoying. So yeah, running through here. So this is very annoying. So once you're into this map, Barney is following you now, and he ruins everything if you're too slow. So I want to demonstrate this with AI disabled so he doesn't bother us. So I'm going to go through this slowly. So we're going to run through here. We're going to open this door, shut it behind us, and we're going to take this. We're going to put this here. And if the AI wasn't disabled here, we're going to allow these guys to open the door for us. But because the AI is disabled, they can't open the door for us. So just usually just wait there for them to open the door, and you're gonna kill one of them. You're gonna kill one of them. You're gonna shoot that, and then you're gonna pick the barrel up. So you're gonna kill one, shoot that box to get the HP that you're gonna need, and then bring the barrel. That's the fastest way to do it. Come in here, place the barrel into this corner. Make sure it's all the way in this corner. And you're gonna place the box. Make sure it's flat like this. Make sure the barrel's all the way in the corner, and place the box all the way in the corner. So yeah, I should mention, preface this, that this is the hard strat, and it'll be very hard for a beginner to do. So that's a big heads up. But yeah, once you place that, you're gonna run back here. You're gonna shut this door to prevent Barney from walking in, and we're gonna line up for it. So like I said, this is a very hard strat. So the idea of this strat is you're just gonna SMG boost off this wall. You're gonna hit this, and you're gonna fly through this wall, and you're gonna land a hop like right here. And you're gonna bounce off this rubble, and you're gonna go over these walls, and you're gonna land here to survive. It's very difficult, or very precise, I have to say, not difficult. So yeah, shoot that guy, shoot that, grab this, do that. Shut the door to make sure Barney doesn't come in here. And then yeah. So the setup for this, you just get all the way in this corner, and you look for this dot right here, this little circle. And you just run backwards and do an SMG boost and hope you get it, essentially. It's, the timing is actually consistent, but it's very precise and kind of hard to explain. So you just run backwards for a very short time and then SMG boost. You don't have to avoid fall damage there. You can take a little bit if you kind of have a low launch. Yeah, this is one of my favorite strats in the game, just because you fly over everything like that. Like very, like you clear like several obstacles with like one glitch. It's great, or with one clip. Like right after you do one clip, I should say. It's pretty cool. But let's try all that without AI disabled, just show you how terrible it is. Here, let's see if we can get the auto save. Yeah, so shut that door, you come through here. Wait for these guys to open the door for you, shoot that guy. Shoot that box. And then shut that door. And if you're fast, Barney won't bother you. But usually he'll bother you, so yeah. But like I said, don't do that strat if you're a beginner. That's just the cool strat, and I just showed it off first because I was starting to do it with muscle memory. So here we go. So grab a box, just come up here, and this is the strat that anyone can do. Throw that against the wall and just ASH through like that. Over here, use your SMG nade that you did not waste by attempting that. Jump across, use this box, and then go through the wall here and not be an idiot. Wow, I'm terrible. Remember that one episode where I showed you how to jump through props properly. Alright. So once you're in this level, Barney will still be following you. So you gotta be careful. So I usually attempt to shut that door. He usually doesn't get in the way on this level, but yeah. So you're gonna have to bring this box over here. And you're going to throw this box through the lasers without running into them, because this turret will usually be annoying. So you just do that and then jump through like that. I'll take this box, jump through here. So there's a bunch of hoppers in here. They can be very annoying and blow up your boxes that you're going to need to clip in this next section. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick to the very left side here. So this hopper is pretty much guaranteed to go off. So just jump over like that and then run back. Just jump forward here and then run back. Also, if you're fast, these guys won't be here. Just FYI. And then what you're going to do is you're going to throw a box against the wall like that. And then clip through the wall. So that was a very bad lineup for that. So I had to kind of make sure I lined that up properly. So yeah, let me show that off again. So you run over here and then walk backwards and not get hit by it. And then pick this up. Throw it against the wall, and then clip through. That's a better lineup for that box. So you want to make sure it's to the left of that hopper so you don't get exploded by it. But yeah. Once you're through here, be sure to grab this rocket launcher, run up the stairs. Running up the stairs is actually pretty difficult. We want to stay in the center because there's stupid slopes that you get stuck on the sides. But yeah. Once you're up here, you shoot the rocket launcher just before that loading screen to kill those guys, and jump through here. So here we're on a rocket boost onto this area you're not supposed to be, and then preferably AFH across, like that. And I just shoot a rocket to blow that open to get HP. So we're gonna jump up here, and we're gonna jump across here. So Valve's very good at making video games, so this bridge is actually here. So don't worry about that. And we're gonna come over here and fall down here. So I'm just going to keep landing on each of these levels and not take too much fall damage. And continue on through here. So this movement here can be difficult, so I'll try and do the really cool strat. You can kind of YOLO this a bit. Oh, I kind of got it there. So yeah, you slope off that and then you slope off that tire of this, but getting this is very hard. If you can't, you can kind of land there and AFH across as well. But if all else fails, you can come over here. If you need HP, there's HP there. You can do that. You can come across here like that, or you can also just, if you're really baby, you can do this and get across there like that. Yeah, once you're down here, you can take a bunch of fall damage from the Mega Launch, by the way. You'll be fine, because you just shoot an SMG nade here and you get it all back for those boxes. Yeah. Once you're in this level, I'm going to AI disable for this, because stuff can be a little bit annoying on this level. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to ABH and we're going to slope off this dumpster, and then, like, fly up there. And this can be very precise, except not really, actually. Well, it's not really precise at all. It's just, What you have to do is kind of interesting. So we're just going to ABH and just basically just stay in that lane of the road. Just right in the middle of it, if we can. You can be slightly to the right as well, and it'll be fine. Okay, yeah, you should land up here, but you can also land at a spot higher up. Or you might land back here like that. If you land back here like that, you're fine. You can just come over here and jump across like that. But you can also get a mega launch and land up here. Like, up there. And then you won't have to do this SMG boost. So once you're up here, tap E on this, and you can actually run away from it, and you'll still grab the rockets from it. So, yeah. I'm going to turn the AI back on. I'm going to come down here. So I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to shoot a rocket to blow these boards out of our way. And there's a trigger here to activate this guy. And we're going to have to walk through this guy. And it can be very annoying, so just keep retrying until you get it. He can be a little weird, but yeah. Yeah, you just gotta sprint and hope he lets you in, like that. So there's a couple strats here. There's a fast strat where you can get this launch, which I suck at. To get across this. So our ultimate goal is to basically get past where this wall is, or over this invisible wall, which is about right there. So I'm just going to show you this strat instead. So the timing for this jump, or actually, we're going over here, just so you know. This is the goal point to land. So the timing to get the most height from a rocket launcher boost is to basically click and then click, like that, click. So you're just going to sprint forward and then click, like that. And then I jump and crouch on this. The second click is me jumping. I should have pointed that out sooner. Like that. And yeah, once you're over here... Actually, there's some other strats you can do here. What you can do is you can take this, and you can throw that over there, and then not have this guy be in your way and annoying. That was a plot twist. I didn't expect that. That guy existing. But yeah, you can throw that over there and then just boost across and then clip with it. Through this wall. Which is another valid strat, but I think it's kind of dumb if you can get it to work. There we go. Yeah, but I just recommend doing that because that's what I do. But yeah, once you're over here, if you really want HP, you can break a couple of those boxes, but keep one to throw here and to clip this wall. So here, if you hit this trigger here, it'll start the dog cutscene, and dog likes to get in your way, so you kind of want to be quick with this. So once you come through this wall, you're basically just going to come here and you're going to grab this, and if you're very smooth, you can pick it up like that. You come over here and then set this down. So you want to set this down so that the wheels aren't facing you, because the wheels are facing you like this. When you try to do this clip, it just won't work. So make sure you orient it the right way. If dog gets in your way, just wait a bit, and then figure out where he's actually going to stand, and then just, yeah. Yeah, you place the trash can here, and then you just remember back in prison, we do the ASH through the floor thing. We do that here to get into this hole. And we're at the Citadel. D3 Citadel 01, our benefactors. And we'll be covering this in the next part, which hopefully won't take another month. Preferably tomorrow. You know what, we'll make it tomorrow when I upload this next part. If I don't do it, I'm trash. Just know that I'm bad at the game if I don't do it. Alright, yeah, I'll see you in the next part then, as we cover Citadel and the hardest skip in all of Half-Life speedrunning.